Mondays always seem a lot brighter after a win, don't they?
We've started now.
Yeah. Again. You always do this. I'm going to have to start again now.
Go on.
Happy Monday.
Happy Mondays. No, it's, you know, we've got to maintain the thing that you don't get too high and you don't get too low. One swallow doesn't make a summer or a spring, is it? You know, we needed to get a win just for our own sanity, really, and you know, to get our confidence back. And the manner of it was pleasing, the way all the players stuck to the jobs. I don't think you could identify one player who had a weak game. And when you get that, when you get every player playing to more or less the potential, you generally win. So, you know, we've got to try and do that more often. And it's not easy because it's an unforgiving league and some strong teams in it with good players. And people go on about money, and I have in the past, and you know, cheerless really, because we can't govern, we can't compete in the money stakes. But what we've got to compete in is opportunities to give to players. Players playing for pride, players playing for the ability to move on, move up the ladder, both in the pay scale and in the stature of the football that they're playing. And a desire, and I think we showed a lot of that on Saturday. And you know, it's not all just about working hard, and it's about being brave on the ball, being able to pass the ball in the right areas at the right time. And you know, I was really pleased with the response I got from the players. When
Harry Pell turned and hit that ball, was it just a great moment?
It's a great feeling when you go in the lead, you know, and you're expecting a backlash of Ipswich, and you know, them to really step it up. Although you feel anxious on the bench, if you look at it back, we managed the game quite well. We didn't allow them too many opportunities, and West Burns fires one over the bar, but that was about it. And that's, you know, you've got to pay a compliment to the players for that. I know there was a few raised eyebrows when Harry Pell kicked the ball into the gardens, and I would have preferred him to give it to Colby Bishop. But you know, all's well that ends well.
Social media's obviously been going on about Sam Morsys' comments, calling us non-league team and disgusting. I know after games it's hard when people talk straight away. You've been in the game long enough probably not to think too much about it.
Doesn't bother me, you know. You generally find that players who've started to have a bit of a career will be disappointed that he's lost at Accrington. It's understandable. He won't be the first one to feel like that. But they've got to be mindful of their actions. You know, Paul Cooks shook all our players' hands coming off, and I think he had a bit of a disagreement with Harry Pell when he came off. And you know, players have got to be more respectful. And you know, it's a long hard trek playing football. And you know, you shouldn't go out your way to make enemies. I don't think. You know, there's no need to do it. And everyone's in the heat of the battle is trying to win for the team. You know, I'm sure Matt Butcher's ankle that when he got kicked by Sammy Morsy, I'm sure he wasn't thinking too much about how we were playing. So it's like water off a duck's back. That to me, it doesn't bother me at all.
So look forward to now Tuesday night, Leicester City Under-21s. It's another game to reshuffle your pack, have a look at the players, and you've got a lot of people competing for places at the moment.
We have, and you know, Jed and Andy are doing a smashing job at the 23s, and some of them will get an outing, but we're still going to try and be going strong. We're still going to try and win the game. We've got to try and win the game. You know, we want to try and get to Wembley, and this is a realistic opportunity.
Leicester's going to be a bit unusual, isn't it? Yeah. You don't quite know what you're going to get.
Yeah, I've watched Leicester 23s quite a lot, to be honest. And they're generally a good team. So it'll be interesting. Possibly a different style of football, but you know, you got to get used to everything.
I guess that's where you got Mitch Clark from.
Yeah, you know, but you know, I've watched them play quite a few times in the last couple of years, and I'm lucky with the fact that Everton play at Southport. So I can get to our games quite regularly.
Are you a bit frustrated that you can't build on the win next Saturday with the Fleetwood game being off?
It is what it is. It gets you know, it gets Joe Pritchard a week nearer to being fit, which is good. And then, you know, Harvey the same. Joe Hardy. So the long term is, you know, you're getting them another week down the line, which is good. But it is what it is, you know, you've got to play them at some point. So.
What's the situation with Joel Mumbongo? Because I know he injured his hand in a game. Is he still?
It's not his hand. He's injured his groin. His hand's okay now, but I think we're hoping he's going to be training this week.
And any other updates or injuries?
No, not a lot, no.